Brendan, commiserations. What were your thoughts on the performance and the result today?
Yeah, I think the performance deserved more. The players gave everything in the game. We obviously responded to going behind. It was I think the 2 goals, certainly in the first half were disappointing from our perspective, especially the timing of them. The first one was disappointing, coming on the back of a corner. We looked surprised that Chile was going to shoot, but we work ourselves back into the game, and once we got the goal, which was an excellent goal, then we looked a good team and moved the ball quickly and looked really dynamic, and yeah, I thought we were good. And then right on half time we go behind, where we just sort of switch off, become a little bit passive, and you give good players or top players that time, then they can punish you. So that was disappointing, but we regrouped at half time and then teaming out second half and gave everything. And the game was really about a couple of big moments. We won clear off the line, Kiernan's chance as well. So to get it back to 2 each, and at that time we had really good momentum, but obviously they go up the other end, and then they show the quality, and that was the difference.
Is that the encouragement for you today, and probably Southampton? The chances continually being created, and there will come a moment where those chances are taken on a regular basis. Yeah,
and we have to. That's the reality. We create those opportunities, then we have to take them. So, but yeah, and Chelsea have been a team that haven't given away a lot of chances. So for us to get the chances that we did, you just have to be clinical.
You mentioned the timing, that second goal in particular. We were so on top at that stage. It must have been a real blow, and maybe changing your half-time team talk at that point as well.
Yeah, well, not really, because like you say, at that time we just there was one area that we just needed to be better in, but apart from that, I'm just saying that you can't be passive. The minute you're passive with and against top players, they will punish you, and just from the edge, he does a great scoop over the back line, and then from there he obviously finishes really well, Havertz. So that was a disappointment, but we came out, we gave everything, created the opportunities, but just couldn't take them.
Positive changes to try and get the equaliser again, and then the third goal, is that just one of those you've got to push forward, and that might be the risk on the break?
Yeah, a little bit, but we can do better. We can keep the ball, we can track the runner. He obviously finishes it well, but no, there's areas of that we can be better in.
There was a change of formation before the game, and then during the game. Was that in mind of Chelsea and the way they would line up today?
No, it's in line of what we got one winger available, which was Tete. Barnsley wasn't fit; he hadn't trained all week. But if we could get him on, then we could look to change the system, and that's what we did.
In terms of positive injury news, Johnny Evans some vital minutes at the end.
Yeah, good for Johnny to get on, and he's trained really well. It's just all about the moment and giving him the chance to get in. So he did that, and good to get him back on the field.